Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, ladies, Michelle, Mara, and Real Brooklyn, and TL Travels. How y'all doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. I came on. I said, let me come on now for the streets get hot because I already know they're going to be boiling again today. Amy, hey sweetie, Jacqueline, how y'all doing? You know what? I don't know if this is true or not, but I just want to ask y'all if y'all heard about it. I heard some people say that Jerry Springer passed away. I don't know if that's true, but I was just in someone else's chat and they was putting up prayer hands and said, yeah, Jerry Springer passed away. No more drama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glenn. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I see you, sweetie. Yeah, that's what people were saying. I was just on somebody live on Facebook, and they were saying that Jerry Springer had passed away. So I was like, oh wow, 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 wow. He's been around for so many years. Mm, sad to hear. But yeah, I came on to say hi to my people. And let me ask y'all a question. Do anybody follow a guy named Trey? He's a YouTuber and he been out for a long time. Like he don't do lives or anything like that. Hey Carolyn. Yes, I saw that on Facebook. Okay, Janice, so it's true. Okay. Okay. Yes, he passed away. It was breaking news. Okay. Okay. Cause you know sometimes I don't like to throw stuff out there if I don't know if it's true or not, because I don't like stuff like that. Wow, Jerry Springer been around so long. Wow. Yeah, but do anybody follow this YouTuber? His name is Trey. He's a guy. I've been following him for quite some time, but he don't do lives or anything. He just do straight videos. He just drop videos all the time. But oof, he been around for a long time. But I had to do some catching up on some of his videos the other day. And matter of fact, I think yesterday I caught one of his videos. But one of his videos caught my eye, and I just want to talk about it, y'all. I just want to see y'all opinion, because I know my ladies over here would give me definitely their opinion. Hey, Miss D. Hey, girl. No, I never heard. Oh, you never heard of him? Okay. Well, he's a good blogger. I've been following him for some time. And he dropped a video, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. Because there'd be so much going on. So I was like, oh my God, let me go back and catch up on him. Because I ain't caught up on him in a minute. But when I did go back and catch up on him, hey, Family Matters, um, he dropped a video and he was saying that this couple, I think they was together for 12 years or 17 years and they was married for 10. Now I want to see what y'all get out of this. The lady and the guy that got married, they had 2 children. They had one child right after they got married. Then I think they had another child maybe 3, 4 years down the road. But 2 days ago, they found out that they are siblings. So I'm trying to get the understanding of this because I mean the chat was going crazy. I'm trying to get the understanding. Did they have the same mom? Did they didn't have the same mom or had the same dad? And they didn't get to know each other as children coming up? What happened? I mean, because if you, I didn't want to post nothing on my page about it because I don't want to, I don't like using people's stuff if you don't ask them. But sometimes people will strike your channel. But I'm just trying to because in reality, I look closely at them. They do look alike. They does look alike. So I don't know what made them come out now to say that they are brother and sisters. First, they went on. What happened? They went live on TikTok. They bring it live on TikTok. From TikTok, it exploded over to IG, and from IG, it came over to YouTube because someone sent him the story of these two people. Hey, Arlene, how you doing, sweetie? So I just want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about that? I mean, after all these many years, and it's just, I don't want to judge nobody, y'all. I don't. So what I want to say is, when you get married, maybe some states, I'm not gonna say all, they do a blood test to make sure you're not siblings. Sounds like that's the case. They may not known they were brothers and sisters. Yes, I was thinking that. So do you think it could have been different moms but the same dad? Hey sweetie, how are you? And I know like where I live, you definitely have to get a blood test to make sure you're not related where I live at. Now I don't know if all states like that. I don't know. And maybe it's not because evidently if it was that way, they would have known that they were related. And will I became public with that? This is just my opinion. I don't think so. I think I would have kept that off the internet. I don't think I would have came public with that. First of all, I would have felt embarrassed. I think well maybe they came out with it because maybe they wanted some opinions about it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they came out with it, but I'm just saying in my case, if that would have happened to me, I don't think I would just came public with it. I don't know because I'm just like personal when it comes to certain things. Like I don't want to air certain things out there like that. You have to get a blood test in California also at least to yes. That's what I'm saying here too. You have to get a blood test. You have to. I know that. you know, I agree with you, D. Yes, like I want to bring that to the internet. I'm just so sorry. So my thing is now, these siblings, would y'all say that they are sisters? I'm just asking y'all opinion. Hey, Linda, baby. Good morning, lovely queen. So, are these kids going to be sisters and brothers because their mom are brothers and sisters? I mean, some people was in the comments saying they think they knew. Some people was in the comments saying, this is why it's and I agree with this person. This is why it is good to know your family. This is why. Because you just don't know. Everybody should get to know their family. And I know some people, don't really get to know their family like that, but I feel you should because look at this situation right here. I didn't have to get a blood test when I got married. In New York. Okay. Okay, so you right by me, baby. Hey, yeah, you by me. Okay. Okay, see, in New Jersey, we have to do that here. And see, like I said, yep, some places you probably don't, you know. Yes, it's confirmed, Jerry Springer. Okay, Real Brooklyn. Okay, baby. Okay, I just didn't want to put it out there, like that, but thank you. Yeah. Yep. So she said New York don't do it, but New Jersey does do it. So I know, you know what? I don't even know where they was from, y'all. And we was trying to fit. I mean, people was asking a lot of questions like, were they in foster homes before, and they could have linked up, and they didn't know they was married. I mean, they didn't know they was brothers and sisters. Like a lot of people was asking a lot of questions. Just a lot of it's just a lot of questions to be asked. Like, I mean, people is asking, are they still going to be together? Are they going to divorce? I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think they should do? I mean, they've been sleeping together for 12 years. They have kids now. They have children. So, I mean, if they divorce, I mean, hey, bad and bougie, how you doing, sweetheart? I mean, if they divorce, I mean, I mean, it still won't matter because they still were sleeping together for so many years and they still have children together. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I would be stressed. I would be just hurt. I would be really hurt right now. And no, I couldn't have came public with this. There's no way I could have came public with this. I think me, I would have to go see somebody professional to get professional help behind this. This would have broke me. It's just I think since they've been together that long and have children, they should just you know what? I was gonna say that. Thank you, you said it. See, that's why I like y'all opinion. Yeah, yeah. I mean, because if they get divorced, they still want to have children together, so it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is now, y'all, what would they tell the children? Like, would they sit down and have a conversation with the children, you know, about this? Like, what would they tell their children? Because they do have two children together. Now, they did not show the children. They didn't put the children out, but they did say that they do have two beautiful children together. But they did not put the children out, and I will not air the children either. I don't think the children should come to social media at all at this point right now. Um, I don't know. It just sound. I see. This is like some of the conversation I was having the other day. Like we have to get to know these men before we sleep with these men. We have to get to know more about them. You know their background. You know because you don't know if things like this could occur. Like look at this situation. You don't know. This situation is very difficult to deal with. Absolutely. And you know what? Real Brooklyn, I agree with you because that's why I say I think right now, if this was me, I would be at a mental stage right now because I already know what I can take and what I can't take. I'm a very emotional person, you know. So I feel at this point I would need like help. And I don't mean help from people in the street. I mean real help. Like help. Like I would be destroyed right now. I really would. I would be so destroyed. I wouldn't know what to do right now. And I would have to hold up for my children. And I would need professional help because I would need them to help me to like how to deal with this, to tell my children, how will I move forward with this? It's just a lot. It's difficult. I just want to speak one on okay, Miss Shonda, thank you so much for coming through, baby. Thank you, thank you. Um I feel bad for them. I really feel bad for the children too, because now the children is in this situation right now. Wow, this is crazy, and no one else in the family didn't realize exactly. That's what people were saying. People were saying all this stuff, but if you look at their picture, they do resemble. They do. They resemble. And y'all, let me just throw this out here. This is the crazy part, y'all. They even had the same last name. So I'm a little lost. This is a story. It's really true. Yeah, yeah. This is a real story. This is a real story. This is true. This is a real story. I mean, I don't know. I had to go back and watch it twice, y'all, and I just stared at the couple. I just looked at them, because it really broke my heart. I'm not here to down them or just downplay them or judge them. I'm not doing any of that. I just want to know what happened. Like y'all even had the same last name, so I just don't understand. Like why something wasn't questioned. Like when y'all found out y'all had the same last name, why y'all didn't ask questions like about her family, your family? Why was just not a little bit of questions asked? Or was it questions asked and y'all just didn't care? I mean, I'm just trying to say now, I'm just trying to put it out here. I'm trying to be fair about it. I don't want to be judgmental about it. I'm just trying to figure out what could have happened. I don't think they should have brought this situation to the exactly. That's what I said. That's what they messed up at. Yeah, I know I wouldn't have. I would have never ever. It's just certain things you don't bring to the internet because when you do that, you want a lot. You want. Let me just. 'Cause I like to just try to be fair. You want people opinions, right? But everybody's not going to give you the opinion that you want. They're not. Some people gonna get straight dirty with it, like raw dirty. You know what I'm saying? Then you might have some people that's gonna be gentle about it. But them comments like, hey, baby. Some people was really disgusted by it and saying they knew about it and this and that. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if and they did because people was asking too, did they have different moms but the same dads? People was asking questions like that because no, that part we don't know. We don't know that about that part. If they had the same mom or if they had different moms and the same dad. So that part was not thrown out there. They didn't throw that part out there. I don't know. It's just crazy because really what got me the same last name. That was really threw me for a loop. I'm speaking for me. If I meet a guy right now and he had the same last name I had, I'm going to question him. And when I say question him, I'm going to start asking him like, do you know such and such? Have you heard of this person? Because I need to make sure, before we even continue anything, if I want to be bothered with you anyway, because, honey, I'm like night and day. Shit, I'll talk to you today and tomorrow I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just saying, though. I, I get like that sometimes. But I don't know. But like I said, I think in this situation, I would need professional help. There go my girl coming through the clutch. What's up, Jennifer? Hey, sweetie. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the cash app. I will not say your name because I keep my people anonymous at all times. So, I mean, I don't know. Do y'all think she might have knew something or he might have knew something and neither one of them wanted to say anything about it? Do y'all think like that? What do y'all think? I'm just saying it because of the last names. They both had the same last names. They both really did. Hmm. They both had the same last names. Yep. Where is Sweet Tea? I didn't see her. Oh, hey, Sweet Tea. Hey, baby. I ain't even see you come through. Sorry about that, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry. I ain't even see Sweet Tea come through. And I don't see Sweet Tea in the chat. She better not be blocked because I don't see Sweet Tea. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to my list to see because I do not see Sweet Tea in the chat, but I seen Miss D speak to her, and I do not see her, and I don't know why I don't see her. I see Jennifer speaking to her also, but why I don't see her? So I need to find out why I don't see Sweet Tea. Don't worry about it, Miss D. Thankful for life. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? How you doing? Um, So do y'all think they should stay together and just finish rocking this out? Or do y'all think they should get a divorce and just move on, but still be there for the sake of the children? Do y'all feel like they should go and get professional counseling so they can get help on because I'm saying this, y'all, because I know that they are hurting right now. I know they are. And the only reason they wouldn't be hurting if they already knew. But if they already knew and they're not hurting, then they're hurting these children. Because these children is gonna, well, they are, you know, brothers and sisters. So that's all I'm saying. I don't I don't see her neither. Me neither, Janet. Miss D said she made a mistake. It's okay, Miss D. It's still early in the morning, girl. Don't worry about it. But yeah, see, and that's why I say I was having a conversation about relationships and everything on the other day. Like when you meet guys, you got to really get to know them. Like really get to know them. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have ran into guys with the same last name as me. I never dated them or anything. But we was out in clubs and everything. He was like, "Oh, you got my last name." So it was nothing from there. But what I'm saying, if you meet someone with the same last name as you, and y'all get to change numbers and y'all get to start talking more on the phone, you want to know do he know who you know? You want to know more things because you just don't know. Because sometimes everybody don't know everybody in their family. Everybody don't know everybody in their family until something happens. And then everybody come together. And matter of fact, one girl in his comments stated that that happened to her. A couple of her cousins, she never even knew they was her cousins until someone in the family passed away. So I have an appointment for those eyes. Oh yeah, I just got my new glasses, girl. I just got mine. I'm thankful. Yes. Don't worry about it, Miss D. It's okay, baby. Still love you, sweetie. But yeah, she said she did not know that they was her cousins, but she was seeing them on occasionally, different places, and they would speak. But she said she did not know they was cousins until someone in her family passed away. Now that is sad because she was seeing these people out, like when she said she was shop or whatever, she would run into them and stuff, but she never knew they was family. So things like that can happen. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, I mean, just like Janet just said, is my worth want to continue the relationship. But that's just crazy. We have to get to know these people more. We have to get to know who we dealing with, and not only a man, a female too. We really do. You got to get to know. Facts is a small world. Exactly, real Brooklyn. Absolutely, it's a small world. It really is. So you got to get to know. Listen. I got family that live in Brooklyn, New York. They live in the Bronx. I know some of them, and some of them I don't. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I keep close contact with on Facebook. We are friends on Facebook. I keep close contact with them. And then some of them be coming in the chat saying, "Hey, D, hey, cousin." I don't know them. You understand what I'm saying? So there is some family members out here that we don't know. So it's just good to keep in contact if you can, or like I said, if y'all come up with the same last name, ask questions. Just don't be so quick to just want to lay down with this man or this woman, and you don't know if this man. Listen, oh Lord, I don't even want to say what I wanted to say. Lord have mercy, Jesus. D, shut up. And you know what? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I'm trying to think. Should I say it? Because sometimes, I mean, since I caught up on this story, I was asking myself, like, Did he really know and didn't care? And she just didn't know. That's, I mean, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying these thoughts did come to my head. Like, did he really know and didn't care? But she didn't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I feel she was more a little sharper than he was. And the only thing he said was, um, I've been married for 12 years and stuff, and we just found out we were sisters, and that was it. And it seemed like it wasn't no shame to me. Like, it just wasn't no shame there. It's like, I mean, I'm just picking up by his body, his conversation. Like, I'm gonna put it out here. Who like it. Who don't like it, they don't have to like it. I'm gonna stay with my wife. We're gonna stay married. We want to have more kids. We want to have more kids. This is what this is the intake I'm taking from him. Yep, this is what I'm taking from him. So I don't know. Good morning, Slave Speaks. How you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming through. How you doing? So I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to bring the story out. I want to share the story. I want to see like how did y'all feel about the story? Like, what would y'all do about it if that was one of y'all as a woman? You know, um, because like I said, I know what I would do about it, especially if I didn't know in my heart that I did not know that that was my cousin. I know that would have broke me down mentally. I couldn't have took that. I I don't know. Would the thoughts be going through my head sometime? Oh, I just that would have been a lot for me. That would have been a lot. I'd have felt dirty. I'd have felt nasty. I'd have felt disgusted. You know, that's just me as the woman I am. You know what I'm saying? Um, and me personally, good morning, Ruby. I think I wouldn't want to deal with him anymore. I'm just speaking for me, y'all, because I know how emotional I can get when things happen to me. I know I know what where I can go with it. I will have a meltdown. So I'm speaking for me. If I know in my heart that I did not know that, I will not want that man in my presence at this moment and maybe ever again. I would definitely have to go seek some therapy. I need some counseling right away because I will have to know how to deal with this and how to move forward with this. Okay, and that's what I would did from the beginning instead of coming on social media, putting it all out on social media. I wouldn't have done anything like that anyway, you know. So that's why I stand with it. It's just no way I could live with that. I don't know. I might would have had suicide thoughts. I'm just saying because everybody is different, and I know when I had my domestic violence, I had suicide thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And they was not good thoughts. And I know what my heart can take, and I know what my heart can't take. So I don't know. It's just it's sad, you know. I don't know what they're gonna tell the children. I don't know because I know the kids don't know. Hi, Miss Flowers. How you doing, sweetie? And I know the kids doesn't know anything about this because these are young children. So I know the kids does not know about what's going on with them too. I don't even know if call them mom and daddy or call them sisters and brothers. Well, I don't know. It's just all confusing. It's confusing. That's why I say she shouldn't have came to social media with this. This is social media can't help you with a problem like this. Social media really it's certain things you shouldn't bring in social media because social media cannot help you with certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I think you should go get legal advice and help in a situation. Then after that, you overcome it. Then if you feel as though your heart is healed enough to come public with it, then come public. But I don't think I would have ever in my life came public with something like that. I'm speaking for me. What in the flower in the article we are talking about? Oh, Ruby. Um, it was a sister and a brother was married. I think for like 12 years, and they got married. And a couple of days ago, they found out that they are brothers and sisters, and they had two kids together. So I was asking people in the chat, like, do they think that these people knew they was brothers and sisters? And they also had the same last name. So I was trying to ask, like, did they people their opinions about it? Like, did they have the same mother, or did they have the same father and different mothers? Did they know they were siblings? Did he know he was her sister and didn't tell her? Like, it was just questions that, like, how I, mean, I was asking people too, how would they deal with this situation? Would you came to social media with this situation? Some people in the chat said no, which me, I agree with them. I wouldn't have. Like, I would have thought about my mental health, and I would have went and got professional help, because this is not this is a serious situation right here. This is a serious situation. You've been sleeping with your brother for 12 years. So that's what we was talking about. So you can put your input on how you feel about it. But like I said too, Ruby, I felt like when they found out they had the same last name, I felt like they should have asked more questions about it. About, down the line family. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you know such and such and such? Do you know this person? That's what I'm saying. Like, they should have asked a little more questions about it. I mean, because it's not uncommon that you can meet a guy and meet a woman with your last name. That's not uncommon. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, if you do meet somebody like that, maybe questions should be asked, because you don't know, you could be related somehow. I'm just saying, you know? So that's all I was saying. So, I think someone knew something. That's what I said too. Yes, it's a true story, sweetie. Yes, yes, Miss Flowers, true story. I think someone knew something. Then I met someone with the same last name. That's what I'm saying. They didn't ask no questions. Like, no questions at all. Like, no questions. And it was like I said, I laid in my bed and I was just thinking about it, like, did he really know the truth of the matter? But this little girl really didn't know, but he really did know that they were siblings, and he just always had a crush on this woman. I mean, I'm just thinking, hypothetically thinking. But I do agree with you. Someone had to know something. And yes, you got to ask questions when you meet someone with the same last name. That's things need to be asked. Even if I meet somebody and doesn't have my last name and may have my kid's last name, so none of my children has my last name anyway. All my children have their dad last name. So if I even meet people, with the kids, with my kids' last name, shit, I'm gonna ask questions too. That's just me, because you can be related to my ex. I mean, just me. I'm just like that. I mean, maybe everybody is different. I ain't asking no questions. That's just how I feel about it. I still will ask questions, because you could be related to my kid's father family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his whole entire family. So, yeah, I would just ask questions. I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. There's nothing wrong with it. But you got some people out here that's nasty. They don't even care. They'll just do it anyway. Because I had a friend. Well, let me take it back. She was a friend of a friend. She was not really my friend. But my friend brought it to my attention one time that she knew that she was sleeping with her cousin, and she wanted to have a baby by her cousin. So I thought my friend was lying. So one day I was out shopping and I did run into the girl that she told me about. She said, "Yeah, girl, D, I am happy in a relationship." Now, I never told her my friend already told me what was going on. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's good. I wish y'all well, whatever." She was like, "Girl, listen, I'm happy in love with my cousin." I'm like, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She was like, "I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm happy in love with my cousin. I want a baby by him." She said, "Girl, his stuff is good." I'm like, "Wait, are you serious?" I said, "You can't be serious." She was like, "Yeah, and I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. I know he my cousin, but I love him." So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Did this man know? So I don't know, y'all. It's weird. Is creepy. It's nasty. I don't know. I just couldn't see myself. No. Oof. I don't know. When I seen the story, it just was like, wow. Did they did they not go around Janice, good question. Good question. Good question. Did they not go around the family before they got married? And seem like you should have been told before even dating each other. Absolutely. Good morning, best family. Good morning, Angie. That now you're talking, Angie. You're talking my alley. Now, did they go around family before they got married? Did they go around family after they got married? You know what I'm saying? Yes, that is a good question. So it took 12 plus years for it to come out. They never ran into relatives. That's was I I don't believe them. Oh, okay, that's your opinion, and I agree with you. I agree with you and Janice. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was just trying to give them the benefit of that, but y'all coming strong with it now, so it's all good. Listen, I'll be trying to tread lightly, y'all. I'll be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But listen, y'all, my supporters, hey, I asked y'all for y'all opinion and you giving them. That's the reason for girl. That was in the comments yesterday when I was over there. People were saying that family reunions is good to have also. Good morning, let's get it. Yes, yes. Like they didn't go around no family before they got married and they've been together 12 years. They didn't go around no family after they got married. Somebody knew something. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody knew something. Mm-hmm. And I'm believing it. It was him. I'm really believing it. It was him because he the one aired the story. She didn't say anything. He aired the story. Didn't say much, but only thing he really said, after 12 years, I found out me and my wife are blood siblings. We are brothers and sisters. That's the only thing he said. She didn't say anything. Hmm. I don't give a damn. It's nasty. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to judge this situation, but I truly believe he knew. I believe it. I believe that man knew. I really truly believe that man knew. Hmm. I mean, because it go back to what Janice and who else said that? I think Janice and Ruby said that. That they didn't go around no family for 12 years. No family for 12 years. No family. They didn't do no outings together around family. So it sounds like to me they was covering this marriage up. And maybe they always did things alone, y'all. Maybe that's why nobody did nothing about it with the family. Maybe they did things alone. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's somehow, some way they got away with it because Come on, they got away with it for 12 years and they're still together. Well, I guess they ain't got no choice but to be together now. They got two kids together. So they might as well just go on and rock it out. Yeah. Just go ahead and stay together, raise the kids, and just, oh Lord. Child. I don't know. It's ooh wee. Thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you. I don't know, y'all. I didn't want to say what Ruby and Jennifer said, but they just came strong with it. They came straight out and said how they feel. Okay. But I was thinking the same thing that they was thinking. Come on now. I have I'm married Prince Brown in LA, but in my family, and we are in New York City. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And look, that's what I'm saying too. That's the same thing I'm saying, real Brooklyn. Yes. Hi, Miss K. How you doing, sweetie? He probably bought it out because someone was probably threatening to tell, and he just told his own truth. Right, right. Because he was the only one said something. The only one. She didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. She don't I guess she don't want to like, say anything about it. But like everybody said now, you might as well just come out with the story because he came public with it. So y'all might as well just shit. Listen, y'all might as well just come public with it together and sit down as a family together, as a husband and wife, brother and sister, and just go on and spill the beans and tell the whole damn story. Because y'all told half of the story. Y'all need to tell the whole story now. Where y'all met at, how y'all met, and whatever. Just be real. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna get a lot of backlash, and everything is not gonna be good. Good morning. Everything is well. Everything is well. Good morning. Good morning to everybody coming in. Just tell a story. I mean, you're gonna get some people gonna feel sympathy for y'all. You're gonna get some people, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna feel no sympathy for y'all. You're gonna get some people gonna really believe that one of y'all knew about this and y'all heard this story. So it's however you want to do it. I mean, you might as well come on and tell a damn story. You went on TikTok and told every goddamn body, so you might as well just come on and tell. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, y'all. I just be passionate when I talk. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, y'all, because if that was me, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I would be in a mental stage right now. Special, listen, I would be in a mental stage right now because, especially if I know in my heart I didn't know and he knew, that would hurt me to the core. I would feel so disrespected. I would feel nasty. This will take me, this will trigger me. Okay? Shit like this triggers me because of things that I have went through with my ex. I ain't never slept with no family members or anything like that, but just the trauma I went through with him, shit like this, it triggers me. So this would have put me back at a mental stage like, okay, now this shit like this would make me want to take my life. Like, okay, and this is not what I want to do. So right now, D, let's go seek some help. Because this is what happened to me before when I started getting them feelings. Facts, it might as well expose exactly. They might as well just come on out with it. Come on out with the whole story. Like I said, it's not gonna be the way y'all want it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be gravy. Because you're gonna get some backlashes. I'm gonna tell you that now. Y'all definitely gonna get some backlashes. You definitely gonna get that. And it's not me, might not be the way y'all want it. You tell your side of the story, he tell his side of the story. But right now, just don't yes, they have kids, they have two kids. I don't have no sympathy, period, because they knew. All right, come through the clutch. Okay, let's get it. I ain't mad at nobody comments because let's get it. I said that in the beginning too. When I first got on this live, I didn't want to judge them. I wonder where was their parents, aunties, uncle. Yes. Now we talking. Yes. Was he adopted at birth? I don't know. I don't know. Mm. Because somebody did ask in the comments, were they in foster care? Someone did ask that. The best family, yes, they have children. Yep, they have two children. It's a boy and a girl. It's a boy and a girl. Yeah, they have two children. But someone did ask, was these kids in foster care before? And did they when they got older, like grown, did they come together and just started doing whatever, not knowing that they were siblings? I don't know, y'all. But let's get to she ain't got no sympathy for none of Oh man. I hope he was a yeah, he could have been. He could have been. He could have been. But if by any chance they both was adopted or whatever the situation may be, this is why I go back to what I said before. Even if they was in foster care, they disclose sibling names. True. That's true. That's true. Hmm. And even again, if they was in foster care, right? Like Ruby said, they do explode similar names. And that would make you want to ask questions with the both of them. Because y'all was in foster care, you really don't know your real family. So now y'all sitting up here with the same last name. So you will want to ask each other questions because you don't know the immediate family because y'all was adopted. Now I'm just saying that would either prompt them even more to ask questions. Because someone did ask, was they in the foster care? Yeah, Ruby, yeah. The devil made them ask questions because they don't know their biological family. You know what I'm saying? So that would have made them say, okay, we both was in a foster home, we both was adopted. Okay, do you know such and such? Do you know such and such? Like come back, like I know you might not remember everything, but come back to some of the things that you do know. You know what I'm saying? How did they finally realize they were siblings? That's something got to be questioned. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I got bits and pieces of the story. He never said when he came on and told the story. He never told how he even found out. And this is the thing: it's certain things that he's hiding. Not her, but him. And that's a good question because people was asking him that also. Hmm. Because because it had to be something that prompted him to know that they were siblings. I mean, just let this make sense, you know. And don't tell me you went and got a blood test because it goddamn you should have got a blood test when you got goddamn married. Now I'm just ooh wee. I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, because you got to look at this all type of ways right now. Like right now, I think the kids shouldn't even know about this right now. Don't even discuss this with the children. I feel right now you and her need to go get some help behind the scenes. Okay? Because y'all need to know how to deal with this. And I say this because of those children right now. You have two children that's going to grow up and want to know about this. Because if you two don't tell those children, someone else on the street going to tell those children. And if someone on the street tells them children that, they're going to be heartbroken even more because of the situation and because of you didn't share it with them. So I'm trying to ask y'all now. What now? Listen, is the Lord have mercy. Listen. I know these their kids, right, y'all? So is these their kids and nephew and nieces? I'm just asking y'all now. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking because this is really they didn't do. That's what I said too. Let's get it. I said the same thing. They're not going to get any help because they don't care from the jump. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. Yes, they married. They didn't get blood tests before marriage. Evidently no. Evidently no, because they've been married for 12 years. For 12 years. In my opinion, I think he knew. He just get, said, "Fuck it." Real Brooklyn. I believe you. I believe he knew. I said when I first got into that story, I said I believe he knew and that lady did not know, but he knew and he did not care. And I believe it was eating him up every single day of his life, knowing what he did. So what I believe, he came to her with a story of how he found out. And then he came a little public with it. And that's why he came public with it and she didn't. But I absolutely believe you. He knew and she didn't. He was nasty. And he probably already had a crush on this girl. And maybe so, like people's asking him, was they ever in foster care? We just don't know the whole story because he didn't add the whole story. He left a lot of stuff out. And it's just sad. It really is. It's sad. I mean, when I heard the story, it really broke my heart a little bit. But it just ugh. Wow. Mm-mm. 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 I don't know, y'all. Exactly, Brooklyn, because something just ain't right. It's not. It's just not. It's not right. They're not legally married. Yeah, they're legally married. Yes. They've been married for 12 years. They still married. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, they might as well just go on and stay married. Just going on and stay married. I guess, just stay married. I mean, y'all been sleeping together for 12 years. You got two kids. Mm, that shit made me smoke a cigarette, y'all. I don't know. I mean, y'all gave some good advice here. Then again, I'm confused because again, if they got married, family didn't attend the real Brooklyn, get out my chat. Oh, and DJ boys, you got boots on the ground. Yes, that's another good question. Absolutely. The family did not attend the funeral. No birthday party, no nothing. It's absolutely. How could it be legal? I don't know. Because now, I think that was Brooklyn just told me. Somebody in the chat just said New York, you don't have to get blood work. Now I know in Jersey, you have to get blood work in Jersey. Now every state could be different. Some states you might not have to have it. Some states you may have to have it. I don't even know where they live at because they never like said where they live. But he didn't anyway because he did the talking a little bit. Hmm. So that's what I'm. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It is. It's like something ain't adding up. It's like it ain't adding up. That's why I bring this out for a topic today because I wanted everybody input. I mean, and this is something we all need to think about when it comes to family members that we have not seen before. Or you know, If you meet somebody with the same last name of you, these are a lot of things to think about. Hey, Wanda, this is a lot of things to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I bring this as a topic because I knew I was gonna get a lot of good feedback from it. You know, but Ruby says she don't feel sorry for neither one of them. Let's get it. Say me neither. I don't feel sorry for me though. Oh Lord Jesus. Hey, because I mean, real Brooklyn makes some good valid points too. A lot of people did. Like, I mean, come on, no birthday parties. I mean, but real Brooklyn, do you think they went to like a what you call that thing? This Justice of Peace, like a little like inside the courthouse. But no, because I don't, I don't know, y'all. Y'all, I'm confused. I'm confused. Because I know up here, when you go to court and get married, you have to get before you get married up here. I don't care how you get married. It's a big wedding, small wedding, whatever. You have to have your blood work done. You have to have your blood work done. And if you want to go to the Justice of Peace and get married, you can do that also. Hey D chat, I stopped by to check in and out. Okay, thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate you, baby. Have a blessed day. Um, Maybe where they live at, maybe they didn't have to get blood work, and maybe they had a little small wedding so nobody won't know, cause he probably knew anyway. Hmm. I've been married 22 years. I never got a blood test. I think you're right. Different states are different rules. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Cause New York, you don't have to have it, but over here you do. I hope this story is not true, and they just trying to go viral. Ooh, I told Brooklyn get out my chat. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna try to catch some more updates on this story, y'all. I'm really is. I'm gonna see if they air any more out. I'm gonna try to tune back into this story. I'm gonna really see it. If I can get more pieces of it, I will bring it to y'all as I get it. Yeah, as I get this story, I definitely will. Because the first thing I want to know, like, what made him come out with the story? If it's true. You know what I'm saying? What made him come out with it, and how did he find out? Those are two questions I really want to know. How did he find out? And what made them come public? Well, what made him? Because he was the one talked about it. She didn't say nothing. She probably was in shock, honey. That lady is probably like literally like in shock. She probably felt like all this time, like I'm really literally having intercourse with my brother. And that's sad. I was married 35 years and blood tests was never required. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Linda, maybe so. Look how long you've been married. Brooklyn, I totally agree with you. Um, I'm not out here in the courthouse. Not out here in the courthouse. New York City, no blood test. See? Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's just like I said, I'm gonna bring more to this story, y'all. I am. I'm gonna see can I get some updates on it. I'm really is. I want some more updates on this. Shot Town, what's good? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? You came in late, but you can watch the replay. We was just talking about a married couple, been married for 12 years, and they found out that they are biological brother and sisters, and they had kids together. How do you feel about that, Shot Town? And the husband came out and aired that he found out that there were siblings. Yes, please. Yes, please, real talk. This is very interesting. I'm loving it. Okay, baby. I'm okay. I'm thinking I get more to the story. I'm thinking I get more to the story. I'm thinking I keep up with the story. If he air more, I'm gonna bring more to y'all. I'm gonna say, and I bring it out because of this. Like you said, this is an interesting story, and it also, can help someone. Because some people think because they have the same last names as somebody as their mate, they're not related. And you can be very well, much so, can be related from a distance. And you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna come live yesterday and talk about it, but the streets was they was burning, it was on fire. So I sat back. I had to sit back and wait till everything cool off. So I said, let me do it early today, and just, go live and talk about it. But yeah. Real sad but interesting. Something we need to do better about getting to know our family. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you, best family. I definitely agree with you. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's been happening for many beginners. Yeah, it has. It has. It has. Um, oh, they don't require blood tests either. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of places don't. See, where I live at is very strict here, like in certain shit here. Like this, first of all, it's a big. Well, real Brooklyn though. You know what I'm saying? She know New Jersey is something similar like New York. Like this straight. Like this ain't no country shit where we at. Like this is straight city shit here, and a lot of shit is like real strict here. Like our gun laws is strict. All our shit like really strict. Like we really strict here when it comes to shit here. But mm, girl, I was. Oh, okay. That's where you living now. And let's get it. Hey, yeah, but I'm a definitely see. Can I get more to that story? I'm definitely gonna see. Definitely gonna see. Can I get more to that story? Because this is an interesting story. And like I said, I was gonna bring it out yesterday, but I was like, you know what? Let me come on early because I know DJ going live. I think at 5. So I said, I want to tap into her and everything. So let me just come live. Plus, I wasn't doing nothing anyway. I did everything I needed to do for the day. I was just sitting here waiting on my daughter to come and pick up my granddaughter package, and that was but basically about it. Cause she's off today. She want to get some rest before she come over. So I said, okay, get your little rest. She pulling them 12-hour shift at that post office. She said she be so tired. She just be tired. But yeah, we got to do better. Because I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. That would devastate me. I mean, telling you legally, literally, it would devastate me if I know that I ever have slept with somebody in my family. Oh my God, God, Lord have mercy. Ooh, ooh. This topic was this topic is a eye opener. Now we going to get blood tests. Yes. Thank you. Let's get it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to bring more. I'm gonna keep on his story and see if he add more to the story or whatever. Did he find out anything else about the story? Because as he get the story, I can bring the story. That's what happened when you don't get to know your mate before. I just said that before you came in the chat. I just said that. Ask the chat. I just said that. You have to get to know who you're sleeping with. That's like you going out here sleeping with somebody, been sleeping around with young girls and you don't even know, and you got daughters, and then you bringing this man up in your house and you laying with this man and he done slept with little girls. I don't want to use the word, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like you got to get to know people. Know people. Don't go off what nobody else told you. Oh, he good. He a good guy. He been my friend for such and such years. He's a good guy. You can't go off of that. You got to go off of what you know. Get to know him yourself and get to know that woman yourself. You know, because He will reveal your secret stories. When God say it's time, God gonna bring your secret, no good ass stories to the front of the class. You better believe it. You better believe it. You may got away with something 5, 6, 7 years. and you think now it's over, maybe 10, 20 years. Oh no, because God gonna bring it to forefront. Because you know what? God want other people to know that it's time for you to be revealed. Everybody has a revealing season. If y'all get what I'm saying, everybody has a revealing season. I had to say it again for the people in the back that's slow. Okay, that's why we get to know who our enemies is, because God says it's time for me to reveal them. It's time for me to reveal them now. Okay, so that's all it is. It's your time. It's your time now for God to reveal who you really are, because you've been painting something that you never were. Okay, that's it. That's all. Some people just stay together after so many years. Yeah, they do, and maybe we're trying to figure out these two. These two gonna stay together. I don't know. Maybe they should. They might as well. They've been sleeping together for 12 years. They might as well stay together. Um, but yeah. hmm Don't think your dirty laundry ain't gonna never come out, because it will. It will. You can hide all you want to. You can hide anything you think you hiding, but you're not hiding it from God, because God sees it all. He sees it all, and God will reveal you. He will reveal you in due time. God got his time to reveal every last one of us. And no matter what the situation is, he's going to reveal us, because God wants people to know who they are really surrounded by and who they have been surrounded by. Even if you no longer in this person's presence anymore, God will still reveal that person to you, because God wanted you now to know who you was dealing with was not that real person. Okay? Okay, Granny. No problem, baby. Some people just I read that. Okay, Granny, no problem. Ruby say amen. Yes, you will be revealed. Don't think you can sit out here and keep doing what you feel like you want to do and stuff, and feel like things is never going to be revealed in your life. It's going to be revealed in your life. And it might not be revealed by the people that was in your circle or that's still in your circle. It can be revealed by people that never was in your circle. They don't even know you like that. Okay? So just be careful. Just always be careful, how you do things, how you go about things, how you put your mouth on people. Always be careful, because your day will come. It absolutely will come. It definitely will. You see, sometimes people is so high on a pedestal, because people don't put them on that pedestal and tell they feel right now that they can't be touched. Oh, you can be touched. It just ain't your time to be touched right now, but you're gonna be touched, and you will be touched. And you might be touched in a way that you doesn't like it. So just know that. Okay? It's just simple. It's life. It's just life. You know? That's why we got to be careful how we do things, and how we go about things, and how we talk about people, and how we down people, and how we, do all these other things, and you just think your life is so perfect, and you think you're never going to be revealed, but you will be. You will be, because God gonna bring you to the front of the class. Okay? And let me tell you this before I get off here. Sometimes God will put someone else in your life to reveal you. He will put somebody in your life, let me say it again, to reveal your dirty secrets. Yes, let's get it. How you doing, TRW? Good morning, sweetie. He will definitely do it. Okay? He don't have to put that person in your in your path, because he wants y'all to be cool and friends. No, God said, I'm going to use this person to put in your life, because I want this person to reveal you. This is the person I need to reveal who you are. I hope a lot of people listen to what I'm saying. And I'm never going to say things if it didn't happen to me. Okay, TRW. I'm never going to say anything to anyone that if it haven't happened to me. This have happened to me before, so I can talk about it. So be careful. Just be careful. Because see, some people always think their little dirty shit won't never come out. Their little dirty little stuff, it would never come out. You know? And I'm not saying you got to air it because you don't. But what I'm saying to you is don't think you're no better than nobody else. And don't sit here and put yourself on a high pedestal that people have put you on, but you don't need to be on it because you will be revealed. Okay, Family Matters. Absolutely, D. You're speaking the truth. Thank you. So just understand that. Because you know what? You can meet a man today, right? And y'all can be in a relationship for maybe about 8, 9 months. And God put that man in your life. Because you know why? That's the man that God put in your life to reveal your dirty secrets. He's going to reveal all your dirty secrets to all your friends that thought you was a good person. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And after that man reveal you, he going to run from you. Because he now know you're not the person that you portrayed it to be when he met you. Okay? So we all just have to be careful about everything that we, do in life. What we say, how we treat others. You know? Just be careful. Because ain't nobody goddamn life perfect. Nobody. Listen, if anybody life is perfect, I must say I will be scared of you. I will be afraid of you. I can never be around nobody that they're trying to portray that their life is perfect. Nah, that's scary to me. I can't affiliate myself with a person like that. And I will never do that. Because we all have some things going on in our life that we was not proud of. You know what I'm saying? But that is scary. That's so scary to me. If a person sat around me and you always talk about, oh yeah, because girl, my husband got me this and my husband, I ain't never went through that, girl. Girl, I ain't never had, girl, my kids ain't never did that. Girl, what? Girl, you good, girl. I wouldn't take that. I cannot be around a person like that. Straight from the rip. I cannot be around a person like that. I have to be around a person that went through some things like me. Maybe not everything like me, but maybe we have some similarities together. I just cannot be around a person like that. I'm just so sorry because I would be scared of you. Yeah, Jennifer, I can't do that. Yeah, that's right. Shawtown. Sometimes you have to. I mean, it's scary. Like, who want to be around somebody that's girl, my husband ain't never cheated on me. Girl, girl, what? My husband, he know the deal. He know when we out, he better not never look at a woman. Girl, girl, what? Not my husband. Girl, shut up and sit down because you don't know what the hell your husband do when he ain't around, when you ain't around him. Let me tell you something. Um, Good morning, Queen. Good morning, New York Styles. How you doing, sweetie? Uh, One day this girl asked me, and she said to me, she asked me, do you consider this as cheating from a man? Right? When a man gets a female phone number, but never reaches out to the female, of course I consider it cheating because you should have never got it. You might didn't have physical contact with her, but you got that number. Why did that number mean important to you? From the rip, you should have told her, no thanks, I'm married or I'm in a relationship. I'm just saying now, y'all. Other people's demons will attack you. Absolutely. So, I'm just saying. And I'm not saying men is not going to look at women because they're going to do that because they are men. And it's saying what we might look at a man, but we're not having no sexual contact with them. We're not verbally having communication with them. And that's cool. That's cool. Because trust me, a real man know who he love. He can look at 5 women a day, God damn it. And he know his wife is at home. And he going right on home to her. And he don't want you. Or he don't want no communication with you. Because see, God gave us all eyes to look. We can look. Looking is not nothing. When you start that physical contact and that verbally contact, then there's some problems going on. We definitely got some problems here. You know? So these are just a lot of things that we gotta, we gotta look into. And let me tell you something. Marriage is a challenge. Okay? Marriage is a chance we all take. Okay? And I'm not saying because your man cheat on you the first time, you should divorce him. No, because if y'all can work it out, work it out. But what I'm saying to you is, if you is trying to work out a situation, I feel like it's best not to put no one in your business. I think it's best to work your relationship out behind the scene with you and your spouse together. I feel like don't put his family in it. Don't put your family in it. Y'all sit down, y'all discuss this like two adults, and y'all talk about this and seeking y'all move on with this. But when y'all start bringing in outside people, that's when it's going to get messy. It's going to get real messy. But I love to see people married. I love it. I love it. I love to see people happy, even if you're not married. I love to see people happy together. I love to see spouses out holding hands and shopping together, eating together. Like sometimes when I go to restaurants, good morning, Miss Dee. How you doing, sweetie? Like sometimes when I go out to the restaurant, I see couples in there eating. I be like, hi, how y'all doing? Y'all look cute together because that's me. Like it's no jealousy in my heart. Like that is really me. They be like, oh, thank you. Because I love to see people happy. That's what I like. I like that. You know, I just like that. And I don't like to see people tearing people relationships down and stuff like that. I don't like that. And I like for things to be worked out behind the scene if it can be worked out behind the scene, because I think it will last longer if it can be worked out behind the scenes. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody look at things different. Some people, they think they get their fame through coming on social media and putting things out on social media. No, you're not getting your fame, honey, because you're gonna be bashed at the same time. You know, I was in a past relationship. I didn't know he had so many evil spirits around him. Those spirits used to attack me until me and my god sister prayed them away. I could never sleep without ooh, wait. Girl, I'm glad you're gone. But yeah, them spirits is real. Good time content. D, keep up the good work. Thank you, Real Brooklyn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, it definitely will attack you in your sleep. Because I know this girl told me the same thing. She told me she was getting scratched up in her sleep and everything. She said she think her husband has some nasty spirits on her. She was telling me that before. Yes, I root for people, nothing but love. That's right. I do too. You have to protect your peace at all costs. Yes, you really do. You have to protect your peace at all costs. You really do. But yeah, and another thing, people have to understand one thing too. Like when you first meet these guys and you start to sleeping with them, and baby, it could become soul ties. Woo-wee. Baby, you don't put that spirit in you. It's gonna take God to get it from you. It's gonna take a lot of prayer, honey, for God to get you away from that man. I'm telling you. So you got to be careful before you start going out here sleeping with these men. Just get to know them. Really get to know them. If you can, like, go out places with him and other people that know him and watch their actions towards him. Watch how they look at him. Watch how they observe him. Just watch. You know what you do? Do less talking. Do less talking and more looking. Excuse me. And I guarantee you'll learn more. hmm I was just talking about that. How people have, yeah, demons in them. Yeah, it's real. It's really real. So, you know, like before you start sleeping with these men, like do your research. Like maybe one day you go out and eat with him and just ask him, say, babe, come on, let's go out, let's do couples night. You know what I'm saying? Two of your friends and one of my friends, y'all all do couple night. Now you doing this because you trying to see what you trying to get an insight of him being around his friends and certain things like that. So that's why you're having that little celebration going on. You got to think about how to do things, but while you think about it, you doing it in a perspective manner. You know why you're doing it because you want to see how he acts on the outside. You want to see how his friends interact with him. You want to see how he interact with his friends. You want to see certain stuff. It's certain things that you want to see. So that's a good thing that you can do too. You know? So that's a good thing. Of doing. I'm just saying. I tried to make me believe that he had ghosts in my house. But even if I did, all the spirits are not evil. The whole time it was his personal demons that was attacking me. Absolutely. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I believe you. You better say it, Jennifer. You better say it. You always got to keep God in your life at all times. You got to, Jennifer. Tell him again. Yes, Jennifer. Hey, there you go again, Jennifer. Tell him. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. If you do, you in trouble. And sometimes the red flags be right there so you can see it. It be right there. And you overlook it. And the reason why you overlook it, because now you don't got deep invested in this man and you have some feelings there for him. So you're really overlooking the red flags. Only thing you're seeing right now is love. That's it. That's all you're seeing right now. You're seeing just love. And that love can hurt you one day. It can definitely hurt you. And Jennifer is speaking the truth. She's definitely speaking the truth. You just got to be careful. Because when them demon spirits get on you, baby. hmm Just be careful about everything. Even, you know, like I said, everybody don't want to get married. Some people just want to be in relationship. They just want to be together and live happy and stuff, and don't want to get married. And that's fine. And then you got some people out here that want to get married. You know what I'm saying? So you have to ask this guy, what is he looking for when you meet him? Don't wait till you've been with this man 3 years and tell me, I want to get married. Shit, you think he gonna marry you now? No, he ain't gonna marry you now. Because basically, did everything, like, he wanted. Again, been sleeping with him, been doing this, doing that, and all this. So he feel like, now, why the hell I want to marry her? So, just be careful how you do things. That's just really be careful. How you handle things, and that's it. That's all I'm saying. You know, because me personally, myself right now, I am ready for a relationship again. I am, and I will date again. But my guard is up. It's up. Trust me. Trust me and believe me. It ain't gonna be no thing that he's telling me, oh, you judging me. I know what I'm looking for. And the first thing I see, hit the road, Jack. Yeah. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I've seen the red flags in the beginning, but you have to be careful with containing people and carry those evil spirits. Yeah. Oh, so I was going to say that. He sounded like he was a narcissist. I was here to say that. Yeah, you got to be careful how you move with them because they definitely will hurt you. You have to, when you want to leave a narcissist, you got to be very strict of how you leaving. You can't even tell them that you are deciding to leave this relationship. You have to plan out how you're going to leave and where you're going to go. Make sure you have someone planning this out with you that you can trust. that's not going to backstab you and go back and tell him that what you're planning on doing. So yeah, that's what you have to do, and that's how you have to make your escape from them. And that is so true. Absolutely, gentle, crazy men send their. Ooh, Lord, at the beginning you won't be meeting with a monster when the dachshund asks you. So just, are you still with him, Shawtown? You're not with him no more, right? Jennifer, yes. If it was meant to be, let it fall in place. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, a man gonna let you know if they want to be with you or not. Okay. They'll let you know. They definitely will let you know. And if a man be with you for that was 3 years ago. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, good. I'm glad you out. And also a man gonna even let you know if he wants you to be his wife. He gonna let you know that too. But normally when a man never speaks on marriage, he don't want to be married. He don't want to be married at all. That's why it's so important to sit and have a conversation when you meet these people. You tell them what you want, what you looking for, and he do the same thing. If you know you want to get married, and after 3 or 4 months y'all in talking, you let him know. Yes, I'm looking for a husband. If he come with some shit, well, I don't want to get married, then you need to just move on because you're gonna be wasting your time because he's telling you now he don't want to get married. And then 9 times out of 10, this might not even be a healthy relationship, period. Because now you want to get married and he don't. So why to carry on with this relationship and you know what you want? You want a husband. He doesn't want a wife. So you need to go find somebody that's going to fulfill your dreams. Because the damn show ain't gonna be him. Thank you, Dee. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. I mean, now if y'all come into a relationship, you find somebody, and neither one of y'all want to get married, then that's cool. But you still want a healthy relationship if neither one of y'all want to get married. You still want that relationship to be healthy no matter what. So y'all can sit down and talk about going on with y'all future, what y'all want to do together. Still what y'all looking for. If both of y'all say you don't want to get married, that's what I'm saying. I thank God every day I made it out alive. I am not supposed to be here. Oh yeah, me neither, honey. Mm-mm. I was glad. I was glad it was over. Ooh, girl, thank you, Jesus. I just started back dating, and I've been knowing him for 7 years before we started dating. Okay, I never seen to. I never. Oh, you never brought him to your house. Okay, good. Hmm. Yeah, I'm ready to date again too, because it's been a long time for me too. But I know what I want. Now, will I say marriage right now? I'm not sure about that. I would have to ask God to work on me with that and let God lead me with that because I don't know about that again right now. So I would have to ask God for Him to lead me in the right direction with that. That's all I'm gonna say with that. I don't know. It's kind of like a little hard for me right now. But yeah. And I'm not saying every man is no good and I'm not saying all that because I know it's good men. I know it is. And sometimes we have to like go out our comfort zone to meet a guy. Sometimes we get so stuck in our comfort zone until we want to meet men right where we live at. You know, sometimes it's good to just go out of your comfort zone and find somebody. Don't just be stuck on where you live at. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to think about and do that too. If you feel comfortable with doing that. Now, I ain't talking about going no goddamn dating site. Now, to each his own, you want to go up there. But when I say out of your comfort zone, maybe, like you live in a big state, go to another town. Go to 2 towns over, maybe 3 towns over. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, yeah. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes we can be stuck in our comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? And see, sometimes you attract who you are, you know, and sometimes You attract the same men because, for one, you ain't giving yourself time to heal. You just straight out flat running back to another relationship just right now. I need a man right now. So until you can find yourself, who you are, and love yourself and respect yourself and give yourself to God and let God talk to you and lead you in the right path, you're going to always attract the same man. It's going to always be the same man all the time. So what's that saying? That's something within you. That's something you need to work on. That's it. Yep, that's something you need to work on. But yeah, but I'm gonna keep up with that story, y'all. I'm definitely gonna keep up with that story. When he I'm gonna go back to Dan City. He bring anything else. I want to email him because I really want him to see if he shared gonna share any more of that story. I really, really do. I got to because everybody loved that story. So yeah, I want to bring more to that story. I really do. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. DJ coming on mid. Oh, she's coming on soon. Okay, so I'm gonna. DJ is coming on at 12. Wait, DJ gonna come on now? She sure is, cause she was coming on at 5:30. So she updated. She's gonna be coming on soon. Yeah, she is. So I appreciate all y'all. I love all of y'all. I love it, love it, love it. I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary today. I love everybody that joined. For the ones that came in late, if you want to go back and watch the replay of the whole thing that I was talking about, you can do so. And I'm gonna try to get more of the story. I'm gonna see, can I go over and email him or something to see can he find out anything to update on that story, because I do want to have an update on that story, y'all. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you, you guys, for timing in. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Y'all have a good day, and I will see y'all on the other side. I love you guys. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Sled Speaks. Appreciate you. Sometimes you hate, oh, sometimes your mate can be right in your face and you want, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Real Brooklyn. Yeah, because you know why, on Real Brooklyn, sometimes our mate can be right in our face, right? But you don't see that this is the right man for us because you used to what you used to, and you already know what I'm talking about. You so used to these other type of men that you don't know God done sent you your man. He done sent him to you. He right here. He right here. So you absolutely right. But I love you guys, and I see you guys on the other side.